Peace and blessings. My name is Jacotron. I am the owner and founder of the Potts Group and ICANN, which is an acronym for I Change a Nation. I am a consultant, motivational speaker, and preacher of the gospel. Primarily grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina. I grew up on the street called Pitts Drive, and the truth of the matter, it was the Pitts. High drug trafficking area. Any given day, we could be on the basketball court. One of the notorious dope dealers in the city would get out of his car, fire off his 12-gauge shotgun in the air, would disperse everyone. Ultimately, this drug would find its way, crack cocaine, into our home by way of my stepfather. And as a result of his crack cocaine habit, we found ourselves in some very difficult circumstances. I remember at the age of 16, my mother, on her way to work, because at that time she worked second shift, she handed me a gun and told me to protect the house, because at that particular time there was a hit supposedly out on the house because of what my stepfather had done. And then one day on my way to football practice, in the summer, the activity bus is going to come pick me up. And on my way out, I am encountered by some dope dealers who were looking for my stepfather at that particular time. And they were ready to really take my life, my two sisters' lives. They was wondering where he was. He stole some money in the street, hadn't seen him in 2 weeks. Ultimately, one of the men said, "These kids doesn't have anything to do with it." I get on the phone, call my mother, and on that day, I made a decision that I would never be that kind of black man that would terrorize children, that would come in and bring these type of issues to their family, be missing, not accountable for 2 weeks at a time. I made a decision as a young man at that time, I didn't want to be that. And as a result, it fueled my passion for young people, because I understand sometimes young people, they can't choose their circumstances. And so we couldn't choose to grow up in a different neighborhood. We couldn't choose to have a responsible parent. Those are choices we couldn't make. We had to make the best out of what we had. Ever since then, I do my best to try to empower, encourage, and develop young people to let them know, regardless of the circumstances that they find themselves in, they don't have to become what's around them. Actually, they can be something totally different and inspire. Success is a full word. I mean, you could, of course, take many different angles from it. So for me, success became not repeating the generational manhood that I saw in my family, not repeating the drug addiction, not repeating the alcohol addiction, not repeating the lack of accountability, not repeating some of those things. That for me became the success. Not only that, but also becoming a foundation that those who are coming behind me can stand upon. So for me, success never became about the house or the car or the way you live and the accolades that you can attain, but ultimately, can I live my life in such a way that somebody is higher as a result? When I say higher, just on another level, as a result of the work, of the effort and the energy that I put into the earth.